Hi everyone, welcome to another tarot pick a card reading. Thank you so much for being here and I hope that you're all doing great. Today's reading is about feelings. How are they feeling about you? What are their actions and the potential and the advice? We have three piles as usual: ginger, power, and tiger's eye. Catnip, bond, and calcite. Cinnamon, reignite, and carnelian. Pile 1. If you have chosen the ginger and power card, and this is the tiger's eye, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. How are they feeling about you right now? How are they feeling about you right now? Two of Cups reversed. The Fool. Knight of Rods. Justice. Page of Coins, Page of Pentacles reversed. The Magician. Let's see. Wow, the High Priestess. Let's go all the way with the Empress. The Emperor. Okay. Let's clarify. Damage. We are both hurting from this. Now that is something. Habits. I don't know if we will ever change. Missed opportunity. Wow, I didn't act when I should have. Sabotage. I messed up I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. Okay. Let's get some more of these. I kind of like them. Destiny. The reunion with your twin flame is a destined event. Anticipation. Embrace the sweet anticipation of love's arrival in your life. It's coming, okay? Secrets. Something is hidden from you. Someone isn't being truthful. Celebrate. Today, celebrate the love you share with those who matter most. Nice. And settling. Avoid settling for less than you deserve in love. Feelings. Now, what I want to see, I want to see actions. The World reversed. The Fool reversed. Okay. No, the Emperor reversed. Okay. Judgment reversed and the Hermit reversed. Let's keep all these reversals over here because this is pretty interesting and I will explain to you. And let's see the potential. Wow, the Tower. Justice. Temperance. Okay. Knight of Swords. Page of Swords. The woman. Let's do this. The woman. The tree. The key. Oh my God, I guess this is the clouds. The Vulcan. I don't know. Sorry, guys. I don't. Her. That's easy. Like, so, man. And we need also some advice. Very beautiful. I love this. Apart from the fact that I love the colors, a leg up, I also love the message of this reading. Go the distance, and one more. To be fair. So this is the third time that we see the justice over there, and I will explain to you it is related to this judgment reversed, so to the actions that are in such a major delay around this person. So let's talk about this. The main energy of the reading is power. So the thing is that they are feeling your power. They cannot ignore it, but that power also comes with a lot of inner conflict. First, we have the Two of Cups reversed, clarified by this damage card. We are both hurting from this. And there is this lack of connection here. We are not connecting properly. The energy is difficult. This person is experiencing the loss of the connection, but they are not ready to face it completely. It feels like a missed opportunity, honestly. They know they should have acted, but they didn't. They should have taken action. And now they are coming to terms with their regrets. Then we have the Fool over here in the Knight of Wands. And these two cards are, of course, two cards of new beginnings, a new start. This person wants to take action, but the Fool is a reckless energy. The Knight of Wands can be impulsive. The Fool is a bit childish without specific targets. So they are feeling this urgency to come forward because, of course, they want to rebuild, they want to connect to you, but at the same time, because they are hurting, their feelings are hurting so much here. So the impulsive energy is here, but there is no structure, there is no planning. Just this raw desire to reconnect. Of course, do not underestimate the impulsive energy, because this is not just about passion. So the reason why they want to reach out is not only about instinct or about desire, it's also about the emotions. There's no doubt about this, okay? They want to reconnect, it's just that they don't have structure, they don't have plan, you know. Justice, very interesting, because we were expecting justice to kind of take a breath and relax and feel like things are fair. No, this justice card is being clarified by sabotage. So they know they have messed up. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes, okay? They don't know why they didn't act, why they didn't do the right thing when they should have, and now they are facing the consequences of their own actions. This is a karmic lesson, and they are experiencing this karmic lesson. Then we have the page of coins reversed, by the way. And this is the confirmation that yes, there is no plan here. We don't know what we're about to do. We don't have clear thoughts. The regrets, the sense that we didn't act when we should have, the feelings, the desire, the instinctive energy, all of these things are creating a very intense energy that makes this person very confused over how to move forward with you. Okay, so there's no doubt that here, again, they want to reunite. They feel like this is a twin flame. They feel like the whole thing is kind of destined. Yet they are struggling. They don't know how to approach and what to do with this. In fact, they have no clue. They are struggling to ground themselves, even in the most simple terms. They are also thinking about delivering a very simple message, something very standard, just to reconnect again and reconnect in a positive way. But still, they are struggling to do it at the moment. This is a Let me explain to you. There is a lot of suffering here, okay? There is no doubt. But at the same time, we see somebody that has this energetic build-up. The Two of Cups reversed can also indicate two people that are not compatible and they are simply not getting along. But no, the damage card comes forward to clarify in a very specific way the nature of the Two of Cups. And we are both hurting from this. So I have feelings of regret piling up constantly every day. In the beginning, I thought that this thing, it's okay, that's the way I am, that's fine, I'm accepting the way I am, it's not such a big deal. Yet, as time goes by, I'm realizing that my lack of action has hurt you and is also hurting me right now. And I messed up so badly, I deserve this, but you don't, and I don't know what to do. So you understand the level of regret that we have here. So it's kind of difficult to maintain this type of defensive attitude, distant attitude. Sooner or later, this thing will fall apart and this person will reach out because they cannot handle this for a long time. But you can see very clearly that this is somebody who is also very stubborn and very stuck into their own narrative. Now, the Magician and the High Priestess, very nice. They feel like they missed a huge opportunity with you. Again, we see the same thing. I could have taken action, embraced the sweet anticipation of love's arrival. It's coming. I should have seen that. They are blaming themselves, guys. This is very, very beautiful because honestly, here the High Priestess, it's all about secrets, things that are not being revealed. So even if they are experiencing all of this energy and this struggle, they still have things that they are hiding from you. Okay, they still have things that they are keeping, even hiding from themselves, the true nature of these feelings. Now it's the pain that is pushing forward all of this energy. In fact, we have the Empress and the Emperor. So this person is kind of sending you these energy, these messages, and they are trying to draw you back in, but they are not being honest about what they feel. So if they could open up emotionally and really come out of this comfort zone that is pretty narrow, okay, pretty strict, and tell you how they feel and take advantage of this opportunity that you represent, things would be much different. But right now, they are still, despite all of this, they are still holding back. Of course, we have here the divine couple. These two archetypes are your destination, but you guys are not on the same page yet. They are both in their power, but they are not aligned at the moment. We have this push and pull dynamic. We have somebody, look at this, they are ruining this whole thing all by themselves. They want to come forward, they have feelings, they are struggling, they want to reconnect, but then they are saying, okay, so how am I going to handle this? I'm going to feel emotionally exposed. I don't feel confident about all this. Okay. So you're the Empress. You're abundant, you're powerful, you're desirable, but they are not the Emperor yet. You see them struggle over here, having to learn a karmic lesson, okay, and learn how to become accountable for their actions or lack of actions and get to the upgrade of the Emperor. No, they're not in the Emperor energy yet. Absolutely not. They are still struggling with self-worth and accountability. You are far more advanced on an energetic level in comparison to them. Now, let's talk about actions. Do they have feelings? Of course they do. Is this a reading only for those that are in no contact? No, guys. This can be any type of connection that is in crisis. The fact that you are energetically disconnected doesn't mean that you are not talking or that you are not spending time together. Maybe you are spending time together, but the connection doesn't feel the way it used to be anymore, okay? Let's get to the actions. We have World, Fool, Emperor, Judgment, Hermit, all reversed. Okay, what is this? Delays. Delays, delays. This person wants to act, but they are caught in their own difficulties, in their own self-sabotage. I want you to understand that the conditioning of this person's situation, they feel like, you know what, this is not, I'm not sabotaging, these are my habits, that's the way I am. I am moving slowly, I have no plan, yes, but that's the way I am. You have to accept me the way I am. So that's their problem. That's the karmic lesson, that they have to learn how to take responsibility for their mess, okay, rather than saying that's who I am, because that's who they are. Look at where they are right now. So the point is this: we have a lot of delays. They want to act. There is no doubt that this person wants to act, but they are caught in their own kind of mental, emotional labyrinth, and they are fighting themselves, guys. They are feeling pulled to take action, but they are afraid of repeating the same mistakes over and over again. It's like they are paralyzed by their own patterns. So expect action, yes, absolutely, but not right now. Right now, they're extremely confused. In terms of timing, when this action is coming forward, the action will happen once they realize they break the justice cycle, when they will realize that the whole situation is what it is, okay, and that they have done many mistakes, and somehow they were expecting you to settle in a situation or for a situation that it wasn't enough for you. You are the reason of celebration. The love that you have for this person, the opportunity that you are giving to them. They represent an opportunity to you too, honestly. They are not that bad, but the problem is that they just have to let go of this idea that that's the way I am. Yes, sometimes I mess up, sometimes I improve the situation. You see very clearly here the Emperor. The Emperor is reversed, so this person wants closure, wants to bring things forward, wants to improve, but the Emperor is reversed, so they are not ready to deliver the level of action that you need. So what are they going to do? Eventually they will come out of this hermit mode, because the whole thing is not ready for them, okay? They are not ready. This is not a complete situation. It's not over. The connection is not over. There will be another cycle, but in order for them to find the strength, you have to give them space, guys. It's like they are paralyzed by their own habits and their own patterns. So the potential is there. The actions, though, for the time being are stuck. This person is refusing to acknowledge that, yes, there is a way to fix things. Now they are crying over this situation, But when it comes to the actions, they cannot see how to move forward. They know that they want to reach out. They know that they want to talk to you about their feelings. They know that they have to open up about this and to connect to you energetically, emotionally, physically. But how are they going to do this? They are not ready. So they need time. Time for what? For understanding that, okay, they have done many mistakes, but it doesn't have to be like that. They can change that. So they have to become accountable for their actions. They have to understand that they have a choice and that they need to be the source of the actions. The Emperor appears twice, so it's obvious that they know that they have to take action, but they are still building the strength, okay, to do that. So expect actions, but with a delay. The delay is related to what they are doing and how they are handling the situation, okay? Now, over here, we have a nice potential. The balance is being reestablished. The tower is happening. What is the tower? The tower is destroying the devil's energy. That's who I am. I know I'm not changing. These are my patterns. That's how I operate. Okay, all of these things are going to disappear. And the moment they disappear, the potential of the connection is opening up in the most intense and beautiful way. Things need to be broken down before they can be rebuilt. The justice and the temperance are showing that the balance is the key for the success of this connection. This person has to understand first themselves, find their own center, and then come to you from a stable place, from the place of the Emperor. The Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords are indicating movement. So for sure there will be communication, for sure there is going to be impulsive energy and passion and desire, but the communication, especially in the beginning, is going to be pretty difficult and pretty instinctive. So it's going to be a bit not really what you're expecting and not really what you deserve. So they have feelings, but they are operating from a level that is not very satisfying. So remember, don't settle for breadcrumbs, guys. If they come forward, let them prove, okay, that they are ready to match your energy. It doesn't have to be perfect match, but at least they have to try a bit more, okay? This is really basic what they are doing. So there is for sure love, there is desire, but there is also a lot of fear and self-sabotage, and this is why they are struggling to manifest things in the 3D. Let them do their work. Focus on your own power. In fact, if you see over here, we have the woman, the man. The man is completely confused all over the place, but she's grounded. So the receiving energy of this connection is grounded, and she is focusing on her own energy, while the active energy, the masculine, the emperor of this connection, is very clouded and still struggling to unlock the full potential. So this is a very clear advice. Stay grounded, stay balanced, your balance. Don't pull yourself into their drama and into their struggle. In fact, if we get to the advice for you, what we see here is that there is potential, of course, but you cannot carry this connection on your own, on your back. You need to focus on what is fair, and what is fair to you, what you deserve. Don't settle for situations that are not enough, okay? Of course, on the other hand, don't become Queen of Swords, pushing away, being bitter, because this is, if you still have feelings for this person, that would indicate a terrible blockage, okay? Focus on your own power, on your own growth, and let the universe and the divine timing manifest the rest. Give them space, give them time, and do what you have to do with yourself, okay? So, wait, they are coming, but don't wait without investing on yourself and without somehow going on with your life, keep living your life. They have to figure out their things before they come forward with clean energy, and you cannot do anything about that at the moment. Okay, this is what I see. Great potential, fantastic feelings, deep feelings, but generally these type of feelings very often are coming with a certain emotional baggage and with difficulty expressing them. This is why they are so intense, because they have been piling up for a long time. Okay, so be patient, keep going with your life, invest in your life, and you will see that this has a great potential. Let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye bye. Pile 2. If you have chosen the Calcite and catnip bond card, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. How are they feeling about you right now? 8 of Cups, okay. Ace of Swords reversed. Queen of Swords reversed. 2 of Cups. Strength. 5 of Rods reversed. King of Pentacles. The Empress. Nine of Cups. Okay, I want one more because yes. Ace of Cups reversed. Okay. Let's clarify. Detachment. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. Oh, let's see. Unsatisfied. I wasn't happy the way things were going. Escape. I left when things got hard. So generally we see this detachment over here. Sabotage. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. Chemistry. I have never felt a passion this intense. Okay. Soul contract. The lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. No. Romance and love now. Secrets. Something is hidden from you. Someone isn't being truthful. Sorry. Relax. Find joy in the simple pleasures of just being together. Sparks. Keep the sparks flying. Surprise each other with gestures of love. Nice. Window. A new adventure in love is coming. Get ready. Get ready, please. These are the feelings. Okay, this is the part dedicated to their feelings, and we are breaking down the cards with nice messages. And now let's see their actions. Ace of Cups reversed. Okay. King of Swords. Queen of Cups reversed. 10 of Coins reversed. Wheel of Fortune. 8 of Coins reversed. Okay. And then we will see the potential. 3 of Swords. Page of Staffs. Two of Pentacles reversed. Six of Swords. Okay, two more. Knight of Swords reversed and Nine of Cups reversed. Okay. Let's get some Lenormand. Berg. So the mountain. Baum. Tree. Turm. Tower. Cool. Sterne. The star. And stork or storch or sorry. Stork. Okay, let's pull one more. Lilies. Good. Here and now. Deep knowing and one more. That's true because your person has unfinished symphony. Your person has the tendency to talk a lot about the past. And I left and then I came back and then I did this. Okay, let's break down the message. The main energy of the reading is the Bond card. This is very powerful because it shows that this connection cannot be easily broken. And of course, during the reading, we will see more and more cards that are talking about this dynamic. Things might seem uncertain or difficult at the moment, but this energy is extremely strong. The first card that we see over here is the Eight of Cups, clarified by detachment. I had to let go of this, so they had to walk away to clear their mind, but this doesn't mean that they are over this. They are feeling empty. They are leaving something behind that is still haunting them. Then we have the Ace of Swords reversed with the unsatisfied card. I wasn't happy the way things were going. So here we see somebody who is mentally trapped in kind of their own head, overthinking, refusing to embrace the clarity that is there. They are working a lot towards finding this clarity. That's what they think. But what I really think is that with these cards, this person is refusing to see what is really going on here, that maybe they are running away from their own feelings. They are choosing not to see clearly on purpose, because if they see clearly, they will have to remove all these boundaries and connect to you in a clear and direct way. But for sure, at the same time, they are not happy of how things were going, but even their choice of walking away or isolating energetically away from you is not really convincing them as the most intelligent thing that they could do in this situation. The Queen of Swords is reversed over here with escape. I left when things got hard. It's obvious they didn't know how to handle the intensity of the connection. When we are not emotionally kind of mature, or we are not at all aware of our limitations and our issues, when we come across a connection that is so intense, makes us feel extremely overwhelmed. And this is what happened with your person. They didn't have the mechanism and the preparation to cope with all of this, and they had to run, to walk away, because things were not going great, and they didn't know, they didn't have the clarity to fix this. Do they have the clarity now? I don't know, we will see. Okay, then we have this beautiful, beautiful Two of Cups. Yes, with sabotage, absolutely. But despite all this conflict, all the running away, all the justifications of this world, what we see is that the connection is there. They feel it, they know it, but they also know, and this is a major moment of accountability, that they have messed up. Okay, things were not going great, but I messed up. I didn't handle well Okay, I allowed my issues overwhelm, take control of the situation. And now, with this strength and chemistry, the passion is still so intense. There is undeniable attraction. This attraction hasn't faded. Why are they necessarily away? No, guys, this person can also be by your side, but generally not investing in the connection anymore. And you feel like this connection is fading away, is being lost. No. They have chemistry, they have passion, and they also have feelings, and they feel regretful for the way that they have handled Five of Rods and Soul Contract, very beautiful. They are trying to avoid conflict. They are trying to keep the peace of the situation, but they cannot escape the fact that this connection was a lesson, a contract. Okay, something that was meant to teach them powerful lessons. The point is, have they learned their lesson? I think they are learning their lesson because look at what comes next. King of Coins, secrets. Um, what is this? Are they trying to deceive you? Not really. They are trying to look strong. They are trying to look stable. They are trying to look like they can handle it. They want you to feel proud of them. They want you to feel like they are strong because that's what the Empress deserves. The Empress deserves relaxation. She has to relax. She has to feel safe with the King of Coins. As you can see, there is a lack of balance over here. Your person is trying to project a version of themselves that is not real because they don't, not only they don't have stability, but they don't have the basic clarity to remain grounded. And they are also over idealizing you by channeling the Empress. You are divine. You are fantastic. You are the absolute feminine energy, and I should take action that is. Guess what? No matter how much action they take, they still remain, a king, not an emperor, not the divine archetype, just a king for the Empress. So you can see here they are how they see things about the overall situation. The Empress, of course, is also about renewal. So they want to reconnect, they want to be around you, and they want to feel the warmth of this connection, the emotional connection again. The Nine of Cups is there with sparks. So this is also very beautiful because they are focusing on the good times, the passion, the connection that they have experienced, or for some of you, they are still experiencing with you. They are feeling this thing deeply. But they are also maintaining this very strict facade. And then we have this Ace of Cups reversed with a window. And this is also very beautiful because, yes, we are talking about a missed opportunity. The cup is spilled, is upside down. The love that could have been there didn't fully blossom. And we see the same thing with their actions, the Ace of Cups. In this case, the Ace of Cups is good that is reversed because it reminds them what they are losing. Okay, once there used to be potential, or there used to be a Two of Cups right there, and now they just don't know what to do with all of this. Okay, now, so they need to feel the regret because the regret is what is going to push them forward to what we're about to see here. The actions: Ace of Cups reversed, King of Swords, Queen of Cups reversed. The Queen of Cups reversed here is the key to your success. Detach emotionally. The cup that you are holding is upside down, so you are not available anymore. This is what the cards are telling me. And this is good because you got them wondering what's going on. I detached. I left my cups there. Maybe I'm so confused. Maybe I would change my mind. I would go back to these cups. But no, you are detaching. And now, what am I supposed to do? I'm hesitating. I have the desire to reach out, but what am I going to say? How am I going to handle this? I don't know what type of energy you're going to be in. Your doubts, your confusion is making this person, your detachment is making this person feel like this is an obstacle that they cannot overcome. Okay, they want to reach out. If you are in no communication, of course, this is very good. But they also, even if you're still together, they want to reach out and have that conversation about the relationship. They don't have clarity when it comes to how you're gonna communicate with them. This is why they cannot communicate clearly, and we're having a problem here. Okay, um, the Wheel of Fortune. I want to stop here for a moment because the stability is here, the willingness to work is here, but it's upside down. So something has to happen to return these energies of commitment and hard work upright. Actually, a turn of events is coming ahead of you. Something will shift, but it's not going to happen immediately. There is emotional, chaotic energy. They are avoiding their feelings, and they are avoiding the whole thing and wondering about your reaction. So they need time. They need time to build up the strength. And also we have some things happening. As you can see, the tower here, some changes are coming forward. And these are changes that are affecting your person. These changes will make them see things clearly. Okay, it can be something related to work, for example. It can be something related to the way that they are communicating or what they want to achieve with you. The point is this, that they are coming forward when they will feel a bit more grounded and a bit more stable. Right now, they are going through a transition that is kind of slow moving. So, when should you expect messages or a shift of energy coming from this person? I think this will happen within the next month, not now. Not now, guys. Right now, everything moves slowly. The only thing that is making us achieve things faster than waiting all this time, actually, is their feelings, of course, the chemistry, the power, and the fact that they want to reconnect because on an energetic level, they are drawn to you. Otherwise, if we take into consideration how decisive they are, how strong they are to move forward, then we would wait for a year. Thank God there is chemistry, and this thing will save practically the connection. Okay, so things will happen first. Okay. Within this and the next month, certain things are going to change in your person's life, pushing them out of their comfort zone in a very saddened way. So, since they are out of their comfort zone and nothing is standard anymore, they decide to move forward and also take action to see where they are standing with you. They have nothing to lose. So, major changes are coming forward they will feel pretty difficult to them in the beginning, but eventually these changes are going to be very important for their own well-being and for their own growth. Okay, now we have over here our beautiful potential. The potential in the beginning is very difficult. We have cards like Three of Swords, Page of One, Two of Coins reversed. So all of this thing is showing that we have a heartache, conflict, but also we are struggling. We are not mature enough to deal with the things that we need to do. You see, they are going to be pushed out of their comfort zone and they will be forced to grow up emotionally and mentally. And this is, of course, good. Okay, so expect them to go through a major breakthrough. This is necessary for their emotional healing before this connection can fully become something. And then you see Six of Swords. It makes sense with our transition, with the fact that they have to find clarity, that they are walking a path of healing, all of these things. Knight of Swords reversed, Nine of Cups is the satisfying result that is coming only after they complete or they at least begin their healing. So for the time being, these two cards are upside down because they are energetically blocked by whatever is happening in their life. Here, this is the moment of trial, guys, okay, where all of this thing is resembling a bit the tower, a tarot tower moment, okay, where external circumstances are shaking, career, stability, whatever I'm considering stable. I thought I had worked for a structure that made sense. No, I was wrong. This thing is pushing me out of my boundaries and into a more hopeful potential. This is why you see this. This is why through this process we have a higher potential, okay? This is what I see. When it comes to the advice, we have here and now, unfinished symphony, deep knowing. The Spirit is telling you to stay present, focus on the present, on the here and now. Your person is living in the past and is being afraid of the future. If you stay true and grounded, that thing will change. By the way, this thing with them is not going to last for a long time. Things are going to really transform in their life because they cannot stay forever in this infantile level of emotions and spirit and understanding. Even the King of Swords here, they are trying to channel King of Swords, they're trying to channel King of Coins, and it's kind of ridiculous because they don't have what it takes. They're just acting, I don't know, they're playing house or something. So yes, you need to focus in the present. This is what we were talking about. And this is for sure a connection that it's not over. But at the same time, watch out because this is a tricky card. It can also indicate that it can become very easily karmic if you start following along this person. Like, oh, why? Why are they detaching? Why are they promising the King of Coins and then they are just a silly Page of Wands? Why? Because that's who they are, guys. Okay? There's no why. You focus on your thing. Focus on yourself, do your thing, stay grounded, trigger them with your lack of availability, and you will see how things will will start moving. So the bond is powerful, okay, but you're dealing with somebody who is very immature. I don't necessarily see them as emotionally unavailable, but they are channeling, I don't know, they are um, their emotional maturity is really, I don't know, Smurf level, if we can say that. I don't know if I can give you the point. It's just, they have this major connection to you, very important, very powerful. They can feel it, they can feel everything, but then they don't know what to do. And they don't know how to maintain because they don't have what it takes. So they have to withdraw. Yes, don't go behind them like, oh, what's wrong, why are you feeling like that? Let them feel, because they have to feel. They have to grow up, guys, okay? And they have to become accountable. Sometimes I mess up and I had to leave because I wasn't strong. Honey, give us a break. If they are not strong enough, keep them away. Seriously, because this thing has chemistry and you deserve this chemistry. They deserve it too, but you are not going to do the work for everybody. This is how you avoid ending up in karmic situations. Okay, don't get dragged into other people's unresolved stuff. So yeah, focus on your strength, focus on your healing. Let the rest, let the wheel of fortune do its job. Okay. This thing is something that looks like it's meant to come together. So you cannot force it. Or they wake up or you're gone. Simple as that, guys. Okay, beautiful. So I don't know. I see you very structured, but maybe all of this has affected you a bit here. Queen of Cups reversed, kind of, you don't know how to overcome all of this. You don't want to be bitter, but at the same time, you know, the emotions are there and are affecting you. This is what I see. Be patient and please stay grounded. Okay. Let me know what you think. If you liked it, yes, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so, so much for watching, guys. Bye-bye. Pile 3. If you have chosen Cinnamon Reignite card, and this is Carnelian, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. How are they feeling about you right now? Knight of Rods, King of Rods, okay, reversed. Ace of Coins, 10 of Coins, Page of Cups reversed, 10 of Rods, 2 of Cups today. In all 3 piles we had 2 of Cups. I think pile 1 was 2 of Cups reversed, but anyways. The Wheel of Fortune, beautiful. Wow, the Tower, lovely, lovely card. No, not the Tower, I mean the design. Okay. Now, very good. Let's clarify. Inseparable. Our love is always there, despite the distance. We're going to clarify each card with a nice message. Okay, broken. I feel shattered about this situation. Unappreciated. I felt like you didn't care. Sabotage. In all 3 piles we had your person messing up the good things. And unsatisfied. I wasn't happy the way things were going. Let's pull also some romance and love cards to balance, you know, these messages. Toxicity. Toxic relationships can drain your energy and self-worth. Be aware with the 10 of Wands. Twin flame. Trust the magnetic pull of your twin flame. It will guide you towards them. Okay. Anticipation. Nice, beautiful. Embrace the sweet anticipation of love's arrival in your life. It's coming. The Wheel of Fortune. It's twin flame. It's kind of destined. Look at this beautiful combination right there. Trust. Guard your heart. Not everyone deserves your trust. That's for sure. But this is beautiful. Love it. Now, let's see some actions to see how this thing is going to go. Are they going to take any actions? 8 of Swords. Knight of Clubs. Strength reversed. 6 of Coins reversed. 9 of Coins reversed. I don't mind this. Coming from the energy of your person. We will talk about it, no worries. And then we are talking about potential. 9 of Coins reversed. 2 of Staffs. What's this? Oh, sorry. 6 of Cups reversed. Cups reversed. 7 of Staffs reversed. Ten of Swords, Three of Staffs. Okay, one more to see expansion. Wow, Ace of Coins, interesting. Some Lenormand also to enrich the messages. You see how flowery I am today. Vulcan, okay, so I guess now I'm learning. This is the cloud. Croix, okay, this is the cross. Mouse, mice. Fish. Woman, very good. Excellent. Young. Happy. Deep knowing for the advice. Very good. The energy of this reading is about reignite. So there is this desire to bring back something that has been lost here, to reignite maybe the passion, the connection, or the intensity. The whole thing is very complicated, as we have seen. We are already talking about soul contracts, twin flames, karmic patterns that have to be resolved in order to embrace this new potential. So we have a lot of things happening in the 3D, but also a lot of heavy energy that needs to have a breakthrough in the 5D. So let's talk about feelings. We have the Knight of Rods here clarified by inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance, so they cannot forget you. They cannot shake off that connection. Even if right now you're not in good terms, for some of you, maybe there is separation, breakup. For others, there is an argument, and we are all feeling shattered here about this situation, but it is what it is. Things cannot just be forgotten. They are feeling the passion, they are there emotionally, but they don't know how to bring this thing in the 3D. We have the King of Rods reversed and broken. They feel shattered, of course, unable to step up, unable to take charge. They are holding back, suppressing their power, feeling defeated right here. They are not taking action. They don't have the strength. It's like they know they should do something, but they can't bring themselves to act right here. The Ace of Coins is the potential, very beautiful, okay, but they see the missed opportunity that they didn't appreciate in the past. They overlooked the whole situation, they undervalued maybe, or they feel like they have been undervalued. Now, these things can also be their own projection, like I'm not good enough for you, I'm not strong enough for you, and all of these things, because you see how fragile they are here and they cannot take action. Then we get to the 10 of coins and the sabotage. This is a very clear message. They see the potential. Okay, the potential was always there, and they could see the potential anyways, but they felt, I think at this point, there were many factors that were making them not take proper action and to actually block the connection, a connection that was very clearly something very important to them. The unappreciated is like maybe they have taken you for granted. For some others, I sabotaged it because I felt that I wasn't good enough. I messed up with everything, and now I just don't know how to fix it. And so I felt like, I had to act like I was taking this thing for granted, like I didn't care so much. They are projecting, they are struggling, they are very confused. The point, you know what this is? That right now they have clarity over one thing, that they have messed up. That they have acted like they knew what they were doing. They were really afraid in front of these feelings. They didn't know how to act and how to cope with all of this. And now they are struggling. Okay. Now, this thing could have been stable with the Ten of Coins. Look at them, the regret. This thing could have been stable. This thing could have been functional. And I ruined it. I messed things up. And I was feeling like you didn't care. So I didn't have what it takes to turn this potential into the Ten of Coins. This is, guys, this is their projection. Maybe you are feeling they were enough, maybe not, I don't know. But if the potential is there, and if I have these cards and everything, I believe that you were feeling like you could work things out. They projected a lack of balance, a stuck energy, and they messed up, and now they're here crying, covering their face. So they lost. And you know what this person craves the most? Security, appreciation, safety, emotional safety. And you can understand what loss this is to them. Okay, where can they find somebody else like this? Anyways, we have regrets, of course. We have this person knowing that they have sabotaged. How do they feel about this? Oh my God, how are they supposed to feel? They feel immature. We like it. We feel unable to handle their feelings and unable to handle the situation. They lack maturity and they see it. They are feeling empty. They are feeling like they have pushed away what they were looking for, their ideal. This is extremely important, guys. This is a major realization. I don't know if it resonates. I hope it resonates with all of you. Not the separation, but the realization, most of all, okay? Because understanding that you have mishandled a situation and feeling like you are not strong enough and having messed up, it's a major step of awareness and maturity. This per se is already an action of maturity. And we see what they have. Okay, for some of you, this person might also be with someone else at this moment. Or maybe they are allowing this, doesn't have to be a relationship necessarily. This can also be friends, family. And what do we see? Toxicity. They are carrying heavy burdens, emotional baggage, unresolved issues. They are feeling really put down by this toxic situation that they are experiencing, not with you. This is their baggage. So this is telling me that this person has been confusing the Ten of Coins that you were offering basically together with them with the Ten of Wands. The wands that they have been carrying from another situation, friends, parents, family, a relationship that might still be active, or an ex. You don't know. This is their baggage. Okay. And for the first time, they're making the comparison here. Oh, what have I lost and what do I have? Misery. Huh? And we're getting to the Two of Cups. Now we're getting to the good part, I think, with Twin Flame. Now, this connection is there. Timeless. Eternal. Am I exaggerating? No, guys, I'm not exaggerating because I want you to see this, okay? It's all pink and fluffy and dreamy, but it has a point. The Wheel of Fortune is about the divine gift, the divine timing, karmic cycles, and kind of eternal, something eternal, okay? And the anticipation is, this thing is coming. The right time where you guys are going to be together is coming, and it's divinely given to you. Okay, so trust the process. Your person is being awakened in front of this major potential. The Two of Cups over here with the twin flame is great, is lovely, because I told you there is this soul bond that they cannot deny. This bond, these feelings, this super emotional expansion is what is waking them up. And they are realizing that, oh my God, I have been confusing the burden with stability simply because I have been carrying this burden on my back all the time. This is so unhappy. This is so toxic. And they are realizing, and this is making them feel so dissatisfied about what they're experiencing. And they're stepping back and they're saying, oh my God, disgusting. What have I done? I thought that you didn't care. Yeah, like whatever, to justify the mess. But here is the key that will resolve this confusion. They stop resisting. They stop holding back. They give in to this major shift that is coming, and it's kind of karmic. The Wheel of Fortune, look at this. Wheel of Fortune and Tower, mega karmic moment. Okay, something is falling apart. Something is literally falling apart on a practical level, by the way. Okay, what have we seen? Heavy. Ten of Wands. They are carrying the burden on their back. Something will happen and these wands will be released. Now, I'm gradually getting the idea that be aware, says toxic relationships. This is related to other people, third parties. As I've told you, the third parties do not have to be necessarily romantic. They can be parents, friends, colleagues. My sense of pleasing others, I have to please others to feel like I am appreciated. And here comes the difference. This person has to carry burdens to be appreciated by their people and by their environment. You haven't done that. You haven't asked them to carry any burdens. This is why they have felt unappreciated. Okay, they felt like, wow, so you don't put me into tests, you don't put me through trials, you don't make me suffer, you don't demand from me, you're not asking me to carry things. Okay, so I guess you don't care. You see, when the pain is we are conditioned to believe that pain, effort, and pleasing others is care. They care for us, so we have to reciprocate. No, they understand. So this is the awakening. This thing will fall apart over here. Great, fantastic, we love it. And the moment that where this connection stops being karmic is delivered by others, by third party. There is a karmic debt over here towards somebody else. Your person has been carrying their burdens for too long. It's time to release all of these burdens. Of course, it's not like your person is an angel, obviously. Okay, you understand this. But we are seeing how a person can be conditioned to the point of confusing burden with care, burden and heaviness with stability. Let's get to this wonderful trust over here with the Tower. They know that trust is what you were offering, and what the third party situation over here is not offering is for sure trust, safety, security, love, unconditional love. Now they know, now they see. The trust is broken for the silly third party, and we embrace a completely new way of being. Do they have feelings? Oh my God, I don't even want to go there. Of course, they have feelings, guys. This is a twin flame connection. This is extremely deep, and it is in the 3D is extremely entangled by third parties, burdens, difficulties. And somewhere there you don't really know what is going to happen with this connection. And you're right, it's very intense over here. We will talk about this. Action. The action is very important. We have Eight of Swords showing exactly that maybe your person has a certain attachment. They cannot take action very easily because they have this conditioning over here. We have talked about that. There is a lot of struggle. They feel like this is a prison. They are unable to break free, but they are feeling very, very defensive. Okay. They are breaking free though. A Knight of Wands, even though they don't have strength, only the idea that what they thought was supposed to be love, care, nurturing, safety was just a prison, it makes them want to run away with whatever energy they have left. And they want to run towards you. This is extremely important because here, maybe this Knight of Wands over there, who is also very tired here, no strength, out of prison. It's all very, very difficult and not grounded, yet they are delivering a very important message. This is the first time that this person is really connected to this higher manifestation of what this connection can actually become. So we have many problems, but we also have somebody who is not giving up. You have the Nine of Coins right here. I like it. And you have the Six of Coins reversed. They are realizing what lack of balance is now, and it's over. It's over. This lack of balance, whatever they were doing for these other people over here was never enough. They always had to deliver. They always had to do more. Now they are realizing that when there is love, the energy has to be, free. Maybe not very specific at the moment, but it has to have a flow. Not like, oh my God, every day is a burden. Every day I have to work hard for this thing. And they are learning gradually to set some boundaries. And this is extremely important. They are learning to set some boundaries here. So what action are they taking? They are coming forward relatively soon. What this person is going to offer is not going to be the final destination of this connection. Is going to be more about really showing you that there is an energetic shift here. From this mess, we are really start connecting to this twin flame. We are really releasing the pain, the difficulties gradually, and we start connecting to the real potential of this connection. So minor actions, but very honest. This person is reaching out for a reconciliation, a reunion, a rebirth of this dynamic, and they're going to do it with honesty and with love, and it's very beautiful. Even though you will see them very stressed out, very exhausted, this is a very difficult experience they are having, but they are coming out of it very, very difficult and toxic situation. Beautiful. Actions almost immediate. I don't think this is more. Yeah, we have some heavy cards, but we have here the Knight of Wands over here with this nice fish card with flowy feelings and wanting to move. So yeah, it makes sense. Potential. There is potential. There is potential, but it's not smooth. Not at all. I mean, it's not, I'm telling you, maybe it's not smooth. That's it. We have, okay, they are breaking free from their prison. Great. We start building up the twin flame dynamic, releasing karmic patterns, releasing all of this. Great. But we have unresolved issues. This over here, this Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is our potential. Let me see for a moment. The Two of Wands is the potential, but the Nine of Coins reversed shows that they still have to work on this setting of boundaries. The Ten of Swords, we have to release these patterns. The fact that they understand, the fact that some of these patterns are breaking down, it's positive, but we don't have a final complete release. So this thing will happen in the future, and you're going to be there to see this. So there is a great chance for development, for growth, but the past is still there to haunt this person, and whatever this thing means to your person, I don't know. The Seven of Wands, I like it. It's reversed. It shows release of defensiveness and arguments and everything. So they start really seeing clearly what is their benefit and what is a great potential. And they start also seeing that they have to release gradually certain things. But it's tough. It's tough for them. So we need to go through a major ending, probably an ending here with whatever these people are, to see the real expansion of your connection. Is it worth the effort? You don't have to put any effort here. They are putting the effort. The connection every day will be more improved, more honest, and more beautiful. So why not? I'm saying, guys, let's be real. Nobody is perfect. Of course, we are seeing sometimes we are seeing messages that appear to be quite perfect and everything. But here you have somebody, apparently, according to this reading, that has feelings for you. So why not? I don't know. Yeah, these things are things that we have seen more or less in relation to the actions. Let's go to our advice. Now, here, the spirit is telling you to take action, of course, to step into your power and to trust your intuition. You already know the truth. You already know where this whole thing is headed. Come on, you can feel this, okay? Please. So, in the meantime, focus on your own happiness, because your own joy and your own fulfillment are working like an inspiration to this person to see through their mess and the difference. Staying here and be like, oh, poor person, carry the ones, go on, keep carrying the ones. You're not helping them. Stay away. Let them see you with your light, with your independence, with your power, and let them want to come towards this energy. This is the key to your success. So keep moving forward and keep shining. Okay, this is what I see. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, of course, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye bye.